NFL football is back, and I am so excited. I got my new gear this year. I roll with McCaffrey. Still love you, Greg Olson. But we're bringing back tradition of doing the picks every week and my preseason NFC, AFC Championship, and Super Bowl prediction. See, I did these like 2 days ago before the Cam news came out. So I might have to pull some audibles. I don't want to do it, but I might have to pull some audibles. But before we get down to business, if you want to play along with me every week with my picks, I have a group on ESPN Pick'Em. As you guys remember, it was called the Mighty Cleveland Browns. This year, someone stole that from me, so now it's the Mighty Cleveland Browns of Ohio. So join the group. All my picks on here are going straight to that group. There won't be any audibles. Whatever I say on here is going to be in there, so you can play against whatever I say. I know that's probably an advantage and a disadvantage for me, but I don't care. We're going to have fun this year. But let's get down to business. See, when I do these picks for a season starts and I go back and I laugh at myself for all the mistakes I made, and then I also get the treat of teams like the Browns excelling. Even though they didn't win the North, they still did great in the playoffs, which I predicted. So hold on to these words. It's either me saying I told you so, or me holding my head down and you laughing at me. Feel free to comment and laugh now. There will be a link to the Pick'Em group in the video where I'm able to do it. All right, let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, I'm going to go division by division, and I'm going to pick off the winners of each division, and then we can talk about the playoffs. So, AFC East, my new favorite division in football. All young guns, 25 and under, the starting quarterbacks. This is going to be beautiful. So, we got the Bills, the Pats, the Dolphins, and the Jets. So, let's go ahead and scratch off the Jets. This is a dogfight between the Bills, the Pats, and the Dolphins. Even though the Patriots have their guy now, I'm not going to jump the gun like last year. I'm going to still pick the Bills to win the division, but I'm going to pick the Patriots for a wild card. They're going to make some noise. Patriots in the playoffs, that's not something you want to mess around with. In the West, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, and Raiders. I'm picking the Chiefs to win the division, and I'm picking the Chargers to get the third playoff spot. The North, the Browns, Ravens, Steelers, and Bengals. All the pundits love the Browns, but they don't want to give the Browns the North. I'm going to do it again. I'm giving the Browns the North. They're not actually going to win the division outright this time. So, I've got the Browns in the playoffs. I got the Ravens taking the number 2 spot. Even though they lost their running back playing around with that preseason winning streak, I still think the Ravens can make some noise. In the South, I think I've made fun of the South almost as much as I made fun of the AFC least. So you got the Texans, the Colts, the Jaguars, and the Titans. So realistically, it's going to be between the Colts and the Titans. The Colts, they don't have a quarterback. So I'm going with the Titans. Henry's going to run over everybody again this year, and the Titans are going to do great one week, and they're going to shut down Henry next week, and blah, 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 but they're going to win the division barely, and they're going to be in the playoffs. Switching over to the NFC. My favorite division, the NFC least. I don't know. I might have to change my tune this year because it's looking pretty good here. You got the Cowboys, the Washington football team, the Giants, and the Eagles. I'm still worried about Dak. Maybe after week 1, I'll stop being worried about Dak, but I am worried about Dak. The Cowboys' offensive core is amazing. Zeke's going to be Zeke again, and their defense is looking pretty good too. Washington's going to have the number 1 defense in the entire NFL. There hasn't been a team that has repeated the NFC East in I can't remember how long. I saw their stats and it was ridiculous. But if the Washington football team has a defense that's as good or better this year, they're going to win the East again, which is why I'm picking the Washington football team to win the East. Watch out for them Giants, though. Yeah, watch out for them Giants. In the West, you're going to see why I didn't pick the Giants for a wild card spot here. Or the Cowboys, because we got the 49ers, the Rams, the Seahawks, and Cardinals. This division, they kill each other every single season. 49ers looking too good with their double quarterbacks situation. They're just going to play them both. They're going to run all everybody. They're going to look really good. So I got the 49ers winning it. I got the Rams with the first wildcard spot, and I got the Seahawks with the second wildcard spot. Cardinals going to come close again, but not quite. Maybe next year's your year. On to the North. Packers. Bears are going to look good, but I don't see them. I don't know. They're going to be in a tough spot for that third wildcard spot. But yeah, you're going to see what's going on next. But Packers win in the North. Lions, Vikings. Nah. South, you got the Super Bowl defending Super Bowl champions, the Bucks, Panthers, Saints, and Falcons. Saints I'm not gonna touch them. They're not gonna do anything this year. No Drew Brees. Winston looks good, but he's not gonna be able to carry them to the playoffs. Falcons are gonna do the Falcons thing. They're gonna look better. They're expected to look, but they're not gonna be in the playoffs. I'm giving a third spot to my Carolina Panthers. My boys are going to make some noise because nobody expects them to do anything. And now they've got the defense running. They got the O-line running. They got Sam Darnold. McCaffrey's back. So I'm giving Panthers their playoff spot. Bucks are going to easily win that division. Playoffs, to make it a little simple this year, something I got to talk about an hour about the wild card predictability and whatever. So I'm going to pick the 49ers have the number 1 overall seed in the playoffs. I'm picking the Bucks have the number 2 overall seed in the playoffs, and they're going to meet in the championship game. And I'm going to pick the Bucks to get back to the Super Bowl. Yeah. On the other side, I can't remember the last time a team has gone to Super Bowl 3 years in a row. This is why I'm not really too high on the Chiefs. Yes, they're retooled. Yes, Mahomes is looking good. But I can't deny the Buffalo Bills. And I can't deny the Cleveland Browns. That's going to be the AFC Championship. And as much as I want this year to be the Browns Super Bowl run, I'm going to pick the Bills. So we got a Bills and Bucks Super Bowl. Many people are talking about the Bucks going undefeated. I'm not going to talk trash and have it come back on me this year. So I'm just going to go and jump on your bandwagon. Yeah, Bucks, they go undefeated. Let's say that. Even though I picked the number 1 team, let's go ahead and play your little game. And guess what? Brady has to face a team from the state of New York. You remember what happened last time. So you don't want to cheer for the Bucks to go undefeated. You want them to have a loss, number 2 seed like I predicted. Because I'm picking the Bills to finally break the curse and win the big one. These are my picks. They may not be your picks, but they are mine. Remember to join my Pick'Em group, the mighty Cleveland Browns of Ohio, because I want to go week to week talking trash. And guess what? Next week, every week, I will be on here doing my picks game for game. Can you beat me? We'll see. See you next week for the week 1 picks. King out.